Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having yourself a great day. I am, because today we are going to look at some of the rare Spongebob cards in the world. It took me a lot of work to get all these cards, and I'm glad to finally have them. I first want to thank Nicole in China for helping me out. She bargained like the boss to get these at good prices that I found acceptable, way below US prices. And I'm so glad to finally have these. They are super rare. I've never pulled some of these, the inserts. Some are autographed cards, some which is so bizarre to me because obviously SpongeBob didn't sign them and all these other characters, but they're still rare cards. I do not have the one-of-ones. Those I just really didn't want to search for. I really didn't care for the designs on them. I'll show you through the catalog when we look at these cards what they look like. I do have some of the autographed ones, and I have almost all the other rare ones. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this Black Sesame cereal box, which actually contains all the SpongeBob cards. Yesterday I thought they were in the bubble wrap, but they weren't. They're in this box. So let's just go ahead and take a look at these and I'll explain it all. Alrighty, so it's time for us to enjoy our Black Sesame cereal with multi-grains. This is the best cereal I've ever eaten or unboxed. Let me see how the heck we open this. Oh, underneath here. So this box of multi-grain cereal is worth a lot of money. It's very rare cereal. You're the first to be able to see it. It's so exciting. All right. How do we open this? And Jordan saw the box and he's like, why is someone sending you cereal? And I'm like, it's just the box. All right, let's turn this over. And here we go. So this, I'm not sure why we have this, but this is a company that produces talking figures and such. So here are the extra stickers. I'll have to send some of these to my friend from the coffee shop. And these are little bags. Good to see you. They're such small bags. Good to see you. Good to see you. They're all good to see you. Look at that beautiful pose of Squidward. It's the Lucky Coffee Store. So that's what those are. So, I'm not exactly sure what's what in what. So, let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot to tell you, some of these are not even on that list I showed you. Some of these are rare cards that you can only get from sending. Oh, I forgot these things. I got one of these from my friend. There should have been two different ones. Well, now I'm going to have to get the other ones. These are giant versions of the cards. And the crazy thing is they're made exactly, unlike Topps when they usually make big cards, they just print them on a poster. These are done exactly the same way that the cards are done in the set. So we have one of each. I wonder if I can get these graded or encased. I'm not going to do that because that would be ridiculous, but those are huge. So those are awesome. Get those out of the way already. Those are, there are smaller versions of those. Let's go ahead and see what we got in here. I hope a lot of the stuff is not just junk. I know that she's like, I packed all this stuff myself, so it should be in great shape. And I trust her. She's a great friend. All right, these are more cards that you cannot get. And I gotta get up to show you. My back is killing me, so I had to sit down. These are rare and they are not on the list, which is very confusing for the set. So that's why I said I have super rare cards. These are not available on the list at all. These are actually FIDs I don't have the list in front of me. I guess I should have kept it out. But there's one, and it's of 99. They, for some reason, they're not graded or anything, but they just put them in their own case with their logo on it. So there is that one. These two I absolutely love. So these are, there's a pair of them, as you can see. What is on the back here? Oh, there's a card stuck to it. I'm like, what in the world? These two, I've never seen another copy of these two at all on the website where I purchased all my cards. I've never seen these anywhere else. These are PRs. So I'm thinking these were promotional cards. So these are crazy rare. And there's no number on the back. But like I said, I've never seen those anywhere. Here is the digital version of the card. It's 25. It's 25th anniversary. I'm not going to take it out, or am I going to? I don't know if it's numbered. Hold on. I know you're probably thinking, all the time he used to wear gloves and he doesn't have them on for these. This is not numbered, but these are not part of the main set. These are also things you have to send away for with your alphabet cards. This is another subset, like a gold set, but these are the blue cards, and I don't understand why some are encased and some aren't. So these also do not have any number on them, so I'm not sure why. I'm just going to put that there. Then these, with the cute little kitties on the front, that's not part of it. It's just the case that it's in. These are part of the rare ones, and I'll show you them as groups later. But I have my other ones in my briefcase where I store away rare cards. And there is another digital one, which also you cannot get in packs, as well as this one. This is, and this series is called Ocean Party, but this also is a super rare card of 99, and I'm not sure how you acquire this. So it's interesting to try to find some of these. Here are some more. I'm so excited to be looking at these with you. Here are the black ones. This is Spongebob, one of the more rare ones. These should be numbered to 99. Yeah. And yeah, never pulled one of these myself. Really cool. We have all of those. We should anyways. This one is really scuffed up. I'm going to have to do something with this one. It's even got like a, it's pushed too close to the case. I don't know if I might take this one out. It has like moisture, it looks like. If you see that, it's like touching the plastic. So I'm not sure about that. But there's that one. That's another digital. I guess I kind of should keep these in the subsets that they are. Those are digital ones. All right, on to, these are patch cards. I gotta go through, and I don't know how I want to keep these. I think I'm going to put these patches, because I have cases for them, I'm going to put them in One Touch and then just try to at some point display these maybe. I don't know yet. I don't want to put them in binders because they're pretty thick cards, and I don't want them, don't worry, I'm trying to be very careful not to get the card. I personally would not have, I would have wrapped these differently, but you gotta use what you got, I guess. There we go. Some of these are luckily encased. So, here are all the patch cards. I have the remainder of what you won't see, just because I told her what I already had. But, and they choose such weird cards to make patches of. I don't understand the reasoning for some of them. And these are of 267, I think all of them are. But I have the entire set now. And I'm going to have to go through later just to double check to make sure. But these, I was so excited to pull. If you check out some of my past videos, you'll see me pulling a couple of these. I think I pulled a total of 5 on my own. And then the rest I had to get. Oops. And I am willing to help others get cards. I'll just tell you though, it's not cheap. I had to, the cards I get for a lower price, and depending on how many you get, I mean, if you're not going to get a ton that you need, then that's fine. It's not going to cost you a ton. But if you're going to need a ton of cards, it's going to be pricey on shipping. But the cards themselves, I honestly didn't even keep track of what I paid. I didn't want to know. I kind of just collected them. And here we go. Let's leave the autographs till later. All right, so here's the smaller versions of those 2 cards I mentioned. So those are really cool. And then we have the big versions. And look at that. This is one of the rarest ones. Although it's 1 in 58, which is kind of interesting. Oh, I see some cards from Series 1 in here too. I forgot that I asked for those. But being 158, these were not easy to get. Here is some Series 1 that I needed. So I did get help with those. Here's some others. I have 2 of these. I got one to give to my friend. I'm going to put that aside. Actually, so I remember, put that one there. Here are these. These are 99 or 89. So these are the most rarest out of all of them. These are of 89, and I pulled 2 or 3 of these. One I may have to order again. It oddly vanished from my room, so I cannot find it anywhere, and I'm not happy with that. So I've been searching. My room is horribly cluttered, but I can't imagine I would have put it somewhere I wouldn't have been able to find it easy. So I've got to find that. I think this was thrown in. This is, it's rare, but it's sub $2.99, but I don't collect those so much. Here are, I think these were extras also. I'll have to see if I actually need them. I don't think so. So here are some others I need of the smaller subset. These are of 267. So after I put these in, then I'll know which ones I need. Then we have these rare ones. These are SPs. And these are of 199. And I think I have all of these now, or should. So we'll put that there. These I got to check on. I'm not sure why I have those. Some stuff was thrown in for free. So I can't always tell. And I actually have this Winnie the Pooh series. I opened those in the past. And this is taped. Or is it stuck that way? I think it was taped, but I thought I cut everything. Oh, okay, now I got it. I forgot it's magnetic, duh. Here we go. All right. Here are some more. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm not sure why these are wrapped this way. Here's another one. This goes with that other Spongebob. Where did I put that already? I don't know where I put that. Okay, it's under there, I think. Yeah. All right. So those 2 go together. I think those are the only 2. Then we got another one of these, which I gotta change the type of sleeve it's in. I have some of my own that you use for PSA graded cards, which basically these are the same size. So there's that. These are gorgeous. These are some of my favorite cards. And those are of 89. So I gotta get, I gotta cut those out. Actually, let me take this out of here. How did they manage to get several cards in this bag? All right. So these are blue and digital. This is another subset that I wasn't really collecting, but I think the price was really good, so I'm like, sure, we'll take them. So these are from the blue subset. This is another digital. And that's not numbered because it is a card you redeem. So I don't know what the deal is with that one. And there is another blue one. So put that there. And let's see. Oh, since I just got them here, let's go ahead and look at these. These are one of the double autographed cards. Squidward signed it and Mr. Krabs. So that is cool. And these are of 88. So this is now the rarest one by one number. And I'm not sure what the first is. What does it actually say? First print, maybe? I can't tell. But there are no other versions of these that I'm aware of, so I don't know what exactly. There's Mr. Krabs, signed one. And I have Patrick I just got recently. There's another one that belongs to this series there. And not everything is sent, so I have some other stuff I'm waiting on, but I'm just trying to show you the gist of what I'm getting. I think, oh, I just realized, where are all the red cards? It's either these or they're somewhere else. They must be here. So I'm like, wait a minute. What happened to all those red cards I ordered? Here they are. There is one. This is THR. They're red and gold. These are the gorgeous ones. There's 1 of 99. So they're not super, super rare, but hard enough that I have not been able to get them. But they're gorgeous. So there's two here, sorry. That one. And then there's this one. Patrick riding a dolphin. And Patrick riding a guitar, or trying to play with his feet for some reason. And another one. These are so beautiful. And the funny thing is, they used a similar design, and I know Topps does that too. They used a similar design on other products from other companies. Not other companies, but other subsets or series themselves. There is good old Patrick and Spongebob. And because I was going to say, I don't have many more things. Oh, here's the black ones. I think there's 9. So there's 2. And there's 3. These are of 99 also. 4. 5. 6. 7. I know we have them all. I don't know if she just still has them. But we do have them all. Oh, how many did we put of these down so far? Because I believe there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love this one. 8. And 9. That is the last one. So, super cool. I'll have to ask her about the other ones because I know I have some additional ones. The digital series, and I think the last one we needed was, who was it? I have to check. There's one, but then that's the problem. Like, I have this in this case. What would you do? I have this in this case, all of these not. I'll probably put these in one touches. Should I crack this open and take it out, or leave it in there? What would you do? I'm not sure. That's why I find it weird that they did some like these, unless these were gifts, or you also got these by handing in the letter cards. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So there's the other digital. This one's kind of scratched up. I might take these out. I'm not certain yet, because that's a pretty bad scrape on that one. And some people just don't care about things as much as I do, apparently. I always put cases on, or plastic covers on these right away. There's the other one. Oh, now I remember. Some of these, I also had a different friend get them for me, so I have to get them from her also. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I gotta check on these. Because I should have all these. I have some on my own, so I'll do an update video at some point letting you know, but I should have all 4 of these now. And I'm still working on Series 1. I have a friend, Richard, and some other people helping me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please thumbs up, share with a friend, and check back. I gotta double check to see where the rest of these things are. And as always, I'd like to wish you a magical day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.